What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the final episode of Monster Girl Doctor. This one's titled The City of Dragons Doctor. Yes, he almost certainly will have a reputation as... well, maybe he'll even overtake Kafuli's reputation now as the Doctor of this city. I wonder if they'll make mention of that, if he's overtaken Kafuli, or if Kafuli will have a scene with him. I don't know how it's going to go. But as finales go, this should be a very chill finale. We haven't really got a cliffhanger to lay up onto. They could have had one last time, and it looked like they were going to set one up. But then in the after-credit scene, they just did away with the cliffhanger aspect of it and just said, yes, the surgery was a success. Great. And now, judging by the first frame of animation on Crunchyroll's website, it looks like we're having a festival or celebration or something, either because of that fact, or it just happened to be around about that time anyway. We'll see if it is specifically about the operation's success or not. But it looks like we're having a celebration of sorts anyway. So yeah, that was the main plot of last episode, was convincing her to have the surgery, which I feel like they rehashed some stuff that she'd already been told, but just this time she actually resonated with it a bit more. Maybe it's because it had Glenn's like personal touch to it, and it's like they had a bit more of a heart-to-heart sort of moment about it. I don't know. Maybe that's what eventually swayed her. But maybe it was. There was also the scene between the main girls, Safe, Aranya, and Salia, all going out having a drink. And the scene with Aranya where she stole the scale and was about to... and instead of turning her in, they had like a heartfelt moment where they found out she's in love and all this. It's like... where she found out she was in love, rather, because she didn't quite understand the feeling. That felt kind of out of place. It almost felt like that should have happened after episode 7, when they focused on her, when they sorted her arc out and when she had most of her story there. That felt like a natural continuation of that, instead of doing it now, but I guess they kind of needed to establish a bit more of a familiarity between all three of them for this, and when they were dealing with the giants, that didn't really flow too well off of that, but it still felt a little jarring in this episode, since it took us away from the main point of what's been going on the past couple of episodes, and almost felt like a side thing jammed in just so we got it out of the way. Maybe that was just my thoughts on it, though. We undergo the surgery, a rough surgery, and because of her nature as a dragon, and the fiery fever almost that builds up from her, you can see Kafuli's, like, tentacles getting singed and stuff, and it's like, ooh. But can their tentacles regrow or heal in some way? I assume they're going to be healable. I would hope they're healable, otherwise we just lost a very skilled doctor. So hopefully it's not too bad for her, but I don't think this is the type of show that will have a majorly serious thing like that happen to a character. Even if it was a non-main character as Kafuli, I don't think they would do something like that. So she's probably healing, and it's probably like, oh, I'm going to be healing, so I can't do my more intricate stuff, so all my clientele, over to you, Glenn. And maybe that's how they'll play off. That'd be kind of funny if they did, so we'll see if they do that. But, yeah, relaxed finale. I'm expecting Glenn to have some scenes with all the girls that we've met so far, and just having some fun. That's what I expect from this. I don't expect anything too seriously plot-related, so let's get into this one, shall we? As always, these are time-based formats. Bottom left of the screen, you're going to see the timer for the episode. I will count you down, 3, 2, 1, play. On play, you start the episode, I start the episode, and we'll be in sync. Watch this one officially on Crunchyroll, since that's where it's licensed here in the UK and US. Link to that is in the description. There's no like logos or anything in the front. I'll call out the OP if they decide to use it, start and end, so you know we're roughly in sync. You can also use the screen flash to help you sync it up as well if you're watching a different version. But with all that said, this desk is very shaky today, so apologies in advance. Let's get into the finale, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah, there's Lady Draconess Scali. Veil off. Hey, proper voice for once. So yeah, the illness was the reason why she was so quiet. Nice. Well, yeah. That was a major point, though. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Aw, that's a shame. Of course. Glenn's more important. Yep. Mm-hmm. Who's gonna object to you? Yep. And her heart desires that man. I mean, let's be real, it does. Oh boy. Glenn might have been off more than he can chew this time, and they are doing OP okay. I wonder if Safe's under the weather because of the heat of that previous operation. Because she doesn't do well with heat, if I remember. I don't know if it's just direct sunlight, or if it is in general heat. I can't remember, but I imagine heat probably isn't any better than sunlight. It's a fun little OP. Gonna miss it. Safe. Here comes Tissalia. Lulala, who we haven't seen in a long time, actually, so I hope for more scenes with her. Illy. Kunai. And Meme. Our last edition. Arania. And Kafuli. I still feel a little bad, and Scalia, of course. I feel a bit bad that DNA didn't actually get a introduction into this OP. Feel a bit bad for her. Anyway, the City of Dragons Doctor. Oh, she's got a cold. Yeah, you did. Hmm. Oh boy, what now? Sure about that? Mm-hmm. God, that's such a long time. Aha. Okay. Okay. Jesus Christ. Anyone thinking toothbrush scene? I'm thinking Monogatari series toothbrush scene out of that. I'm sure. That's what you're embarrassed about. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh. So when does he bump into Skadi? Oh, what's happened here? That's rough. Hmm. Objective found anyway. Okay. Aha. Of course, Oni-chan. Here we go. Everyone's staring. Ah. She's immediately like, I love you, Kanai. I love you. Wow. Jesus Christ. Yeah, but. Mm hmm. Aw. Hey, Meme! She gonna be able to help fix? Aha. Mm hmm. Yes, she is. Oh, damn. Aha. Okay. Hmm. Potentially. Stop putting yourself down, girl. uh, uh, the item? What? How's he meant to carry that home? Yeah. What even are they? Are they wine? Yeah, they're wine, okay. Oh, I'm sure they will. Maybe yeah, she just picks up and she's like, whoop, let's go. Yeah, you gotta get back to work. Is someone to come help? Oh, Lulala. Oh, I don't have time for this. Laters. Now she just looks like a complete drunkard waiting with 2 barrels of wine. Poor girl. Jesus Christ. Wow. Let me guess, she's trying to size her up for a new dress or an outfit. Yeah. Just changing clothes, okay. That's the point. I mean, yeah. Mm-hmm. Don't push yourself too hard, though. Hey, Giantess. DNA. Awesome. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. That's gonna spoil all too quickly. Tasalia coming to help, maybe? Aww. Okay, he's back. Wow. Poor girl. Who is it? Let me guess, Tasalia? Yep, I know that laugh. Okay, and Lorna, that's their names. Yeah, okay. Awesome. Apparently. Jesus Christ, so much stuff. Wow. Uh, Poor girl. Yeah, you me both, Clem. It's actually a pretty decent CG animation of them trotting, I must say. I'm actually quite surprised. Oh, good. She hasn't given up. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. Wow. Jesus Christ. Oh, right, the Minotaurs and stuff. Aww. Aww. Adorable. Well, what do you think? Uh, let's be real. That also. Yeah. Yep. Wow. That change in his eye style, I love it. Jesus Christ. Oh, how many other girls are we going to go through? Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Oh, nice. I mean, they had a lot of spare. And she beat you to it. uh, yep. Jesus, so much stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. Jesus Christ. Dragon dumplings, okay. Just buy someone else. It's better not to try and explain it. Ah, of course. We having a big party or something now? I think we're having a massive party. There's no such thing as too much alcohol, let's be real. Hey! And since we've got Lady Scardy here, we've got permission to use this area, probably. This is the perfect way for this show to end. With pretty much everyone involved. There's Lilala. She doesn't get as much screen time, unfortunately. I wish she had a little more. Come on, Ellie, you can do it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Lady Scardy? Yep. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. 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 Charge again with a new chance. Yeah. Oh boy. You're in so much trouble, Glenn. You can do nothing. You can do absolutely nothing. You're gonna kill himself, eh? Wow, okay. Oh shit. They're all just gonna get in. No. Just swipes him. Boy. What an insane bunch of people we have here. Welcome to your life now, Glenn, for the next however long you're gonna live for. Mm-hmm. Yep. Is that it? I think that's it. Alright. And there's no after credits here either. Awesome. That was good. I'll save my comments until after the ED though, because that's when I timestamp when the show's over and I go into discussions. But very, very good. Also, why is it some of my favorite characters in shows get some of the less screen time out of all of them? Like, I like all the characters in this, but Lula got kind of done out a bit. I think she deserved a little more, but whatever. Alright. And that's it. Well done, show. That was a good finale for this show. It's exactly what it should have been. A celebration, chance of all the girls, see them all again, including DNA, who I didn't expect to see, actually. But I'm glad they worked her in as well. And yeah, we just saw all of them again, enjoying themselves. Let's mark this one as completed over on AniList. Episode 12 complete. Boom. That leaves... What does that leave? Why is God of High School now behind the... What? I don't get why it's done that, but... Interesting. I guess they've must have changed something from this season. Anyway, yeah, I don't know why that's happened. I guess they changed something. Yeah, that leaves 3 more shows now this season, and then we're done. So that's God of High School tomorrow. Nothing on Wednesday. So what I plan to do on Wednesday is maybe get some of my backlog shows out of the way. So a bunch of the spring shows that were cut off halfway through due to the channel deletion. I'm going to try and get those back up. Just so I have full, complete playlists on the channel. Maybe I'll even try and get some winter shows, but I think just doing the spring ones that need to be completed, I think that will take most of the day anyway. It's not intensive work to edit those in, it's just little 1-minute filler videos to do for each of the series, which won't take long. It's uploading all of them to Mega.nz, because my upload speed is decent, but still, to upload, what is that, like half a season's worth of anime, that's going to take... how long would that normally take? Maybe about 2 and a bit hours, I think, for me to upload those. So, yeah, I think I'll only be able to get the spring shows out, but then I'll look at winter shows once I get a bit more time. But yeah, back to this one. Like I said, perfect episode. I was smiling a lot on the way through. I can tell I was smiling a lot because my cheeks started to hurt towards the end there. And that's always a good sign that you've been smiling and laughing a lot throughout the show, is when your cheeks start to hurt. Although that happens a lot more recently. Like, I know I haven't laughed and smiled as much as some of the earlier episodes of certain shows, but for some reason my face hurts more now. Maybe I'm just old. I don't know. Yeah, no news about a second season. At least not that I've seen. I haven't seen any news about this getting a second season. At least Crunchyroll has not said anything to that effect. I've not seen anything else being posted about it. Let me just double check just in case I have missed news that they initially planned a double season anyway. The anime adaptation premiered up until September. And then got licensed here. It got an English dub. Yeah, no news about a sequel. Okay. I wouldn't mind a sequel. I really wouldn't. I assume there's enough content for a sequel. I don't know if they're basing this off the light novel or the manga, specifically. Because the manga has less content because it started 2 years after the light novel. But I'm sure there's more than enough content to fill that. I don't know how many... I wonder how many other characters there are to introduce. Like, I feel like we've been introduced to most of our characters here. We have Lulala, Lily, or Illy, sorry. Aranya, Safe, Tessalia, Mehme, Skadi, Kfuli. There's someone I'm missing, obvious. Dione. Was there any more? I think Kay and Lorna. Who else did I miss? Did I miss anyone else from that? Oh, Kunai. I can't forget Kunai. I said Skadi, I think. I wonder if any of the other characters, like the Slime Girl. I'm surprised we didn't have a Slime Girl as a main feature character in this series. Like, I feel like that would be one of the easier trope characters to maybe include. Maybe that would be a Season 2 thing if we did go that way. Yeah, so for those of you who have read the original source material, do they add more girls as time goes on? Because I would be very interested to know if they did. I assume we still have scenes with our main girls that we've associated with, but I assume they also, to keep this show fresh, I think you do need to introduce more characters as time goes on. But if you're dealing with monster races, there's so many monster races you could deal with. Like I said, we could expand upon the Slime Girl. We could expand upon the Minotaurs. We could expand upon them a bit more. And there's so many fantasy races that it's like, I don't think you'd ever be that far off from being able to have more. I mean, we haven't even dealt with Nekos. Like, this show doesn't have a Neko in it, despite being about monster girls. Like, Neko is, like, one of the big, like, well, are they monster races? Like, harpies, mermaids, cyclops. These are all monstrous races, typically speaking. Nekos aren't necessarily considered monstrous. They're what are Nekos considered? Let's be real. What would you... They're their own genre, really. Nekos and dog girls and things like that. Fox girls. They're all their own kind of like sub-genre. But you got monster girls and you got their group, whatever you would call them. So... yeah, interesting, but... very enjoyable episode, and I'm going to be sad to see this go, because it was a lot of fun. They toned down the sexual innuendos after the first half of the season, for sure. Like, it still had that, and especially with this scene as well, with the tongue. I immediately thought Toothbrush scene from Monogatari series, because that's really what it was reminiscent of. I wonder if the writer thought that when they put that scene in. But it was fun, and was just a casual show. There wasn't really much high stakes about it. It was just enjoyable. And it didn't feel trashy because of it. Like, the characters felt serious. Our main guy was actually competent, good at his job, thoughtful and caring, and was just... it was the perfect main character to have for this type of show. Because when you have these harem shows... because this is a harem, right? The dude's got a harem at this point, basically. Typically in those types of shows, the main character is not allowed to be a competent male character. Because normally when these harems have these male characters, they're usually self-inserts or people that you're meant to think, I am better than this person. But Glenn is genuinely a good guy. And I want more harem shows, looking at you, Rent Girlfriend, because god damn it, I want more male characters like him, like Glenn here, that are actually competent, know what they're doing, aren't just easy pushovers, are aware of what their actions are doing, but they don't have to act on them. It's like, the typical male protagonist will be like, I don't know what they're doing. Like, does she love me? What is this? There's no way she loves me. It's like, I grow tired of that trope so easily, and Glenn is a nice little break from that in a harem show. So I want more characters like him in harem-based shows, because I think that makes it more bearable to watch and more enjoyable overall, instead of having to bash the main character every 5 minutes. So, yeah, very much enjoyed that. Leave a like if you enjoyed the episode, as per usual. Helps grow the channel out. Leave a comment on what you thought of the episode, as well as the entire series now that we've finished it. I found that a very enjoyable little series, and I will happily watch more. Like, if this ever gets announced as having more, I will happily watch it. Don't forget to hit subscribe to see the rest of the Summer 2020 lineup that is finishing up on the channel. We've got 3 more shows to finish, as well as all the other shows that are already finished as of right now. Some really good ones out there, so I highly recommend you check it out. I have now got my full 2020 preview video up. You can go find that on the channel. It's if you're subscribed to my channel, it should be the first video that pops up on my channel page. It's called my full 2020 preview, or plans. I forget what I call it. Even though I uploaded it yesterday, I forget what I call that video every time. So that'll be going over what shows I intend to watch in the full 2020 season. A bunch of them, like I think nearly 30 shows I intend to start at least, so we'll see how many I finish by the end of the season. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy the journey and enjoy, hopefully, some shows next season that I'll also be watching. So thank you everyone for watching. Until next time, see you guys later.